So myself and my co-counselor, Shanae Kelly, were just talking about different ideas that we were going to bring up for National Bullying Month and Unity Day. And so both of us she had an idea of doing a flash mob last year, but it just didn't come into fruition. And so I was like, oh, how about a flash mob, but with the staff? And Shanae was like, how about with the kids? She was like, I got you one better. And so she took the idea to Mr. Maltby and just told him what the idea was, and they just took it from there.
One of the values in my classroom and everything we do is the concept of community. And my kids came up with this definition that community is a feeling of friendship with those who share our dreams. So we have a little song that we sing about community. One of the catchphrases that we speak of all the time is that together is better. So the key phrase that recurs is, if we fall, we'll fall together. But when we rise together. So the idea is that there's no I in team, but what we do, our successes, our failures, our joys, are best celebrated together.
Unity at this school is really important because mainly at Swan Middle, over the past couple of years, bullying has been a real big problem. And nowadays we decided to put it to an end, and unity is the key to stop bullying. So pretty much if you see someone that's feeling down or sad about something, you can go talk to them and try and help make a new friend and pick their head up.
Well, I had a really hard time in 6th grade. I was getting bullied, a lot of us were, and as people have kind of come together, that's happened a lot less. Because if you know everyone, if you're friends with everyone, you can see how their life is, and you can kind of have more empathy towards other people if you're all together. And I think that really stops people from wanting to bully, because they can understand how that person might feel about it, and they can understand that that's not always the best way to come to an agreement, to come to an answer, to make friends. Just any community really should really focus on unity, because that's just the way to go.
Everybody wants a place to belong, whether adults or kids, and if we can find that place, it's a great opportunity for kids to develop that confidence, to develop that sense of connection, togetherness, unity. And that song, I believe, really spoke to all those values.
You know, we hope that the kids get the idea that we all can stand together, you know, and that we are family. Like we represent Swan Middle School, and just because I'm a staff member, because they're a kid, we may not be connected by blood, but we're connected by the fact that we are all a part of this Swan community. So if they understand that, and they understand like, oh, I'll take care of my little brother or my little sister, well, I can take care of my brother or my sister that goes to Swan too. And they may not be my brother by blood, however, I can still take care of them.